another lights and nights. Every week another nightfall, a never-ending fight. The facts to hide the fallen and even the cabal. One by one to get a rewards, he had to kill them all. He's the luckiest guy on Destiny.
Animals, it's your boy Hype bringing you another episode of the luckiest guy on Destiny. And here we are bringing you in on the final boss. This week's Nightfall was the Devil's Lair going up against Sepix Prime, and this was a good one, man. An easy strike. Like it. Nice, laid back, smooth. Coming up here, here's just a little recap of last week's rewards. And of course, as usual, we get a legendary scout rifle, the Calling, and you already know we're calling that crap. And we got a legendary hand cannon, the Venetian, which I didn't get a chance to really try it out yet, but I will, and I'll let you guys know. And we got an exotic scout rifle, the Meta multi-tool, which majority of us already know that is a pretty good scout rifle. Alright, so here we go. Taking out Sepix Prime, and let's see what we get. Coming up on the next character, when I went to the next level, that's when we're going to bring up last week's topic. And for the topic for next week's episode, that'll be for the third run. So stick around for that. So here we go. Sepix Prime is down. And if you've seen there, or if you watched the Nightfall, then you already know what's coming up. But we're going to show you a little screenshot of it. So I'm jumping around like an idiot. So here we go. Here's the roll, and boom. Another exotic. The exotics are falling down from the heavens. No backup plans. They light up. They look cool. And you know what? I didn't actually have these. I had opportunities to get them, but I never bought them or never kept on to them. And I'm going to hang on to them. It's another piece to the exotic collection. So there you go. There's the no backup plans. And here's the second run going in with my hunter. And was in there with my teammate, Rose. Shout out to him. And last week's topic was who would win in a battle, Crota or Atheon. And Crota won, guys, by the votes. Crota won, hands down. So here we go. Here's one from Jamie. Crota would win for sure unless Atheon picks up a sword when he's kneeling. And that's a pretty good point. You know, you got to take his shield down, and the only way to really damage Crota is by using a sword. So that's a good point right there. Coming up next, we got one from Kazi, and he says Atheon would send Crota to the past or future and summon oracles which remove Crota from existence. Although Crota could summon his oversoul and kill everyone that way. 1v1 without any oracles or oversouls, Crota would win hands down with his big ass sword. Even if Atheon was smart enough to take Crota's sword and hit him with it, Crota would still hand it to him. And I agree, man. I really do. I think Crota would win the battle hands down. Now, if Crota's at the Vault of Glass, okay, maybe Atheon would win. Atheon's at Crota's end, then Crota would win. So right there, they're dead even. So let's put them on common ground, neutral ground with no other shit involved. No oracles, no oversouls. As Kazi said, I just think Crota would hands down hand it to Atheon between the sword and his powerful ass, whatever he shoots out of his hand. I think Crota wins, man, hands down. So here we go. Here's the roll, and thanks everybody who participated. That was a fun one. We get a legendary sniper rifle, the Chosen, and it's got arc damage on it. You know what? So this one doesn't seem too bad. I think I'm going to hang on to this one just a little bit. And, you know, that way, if it's arc, and I do love using the patience of time, but I can free up another slot for a different exotic. So, not bad to have options. And it's from the Future War Cult. There's some of the upgrades on it and whatnot. Alright, so here we go. Here's the third time around. This was with my Warlock, I believe. Yeah, well, process of elimination. The Warlock's the only one left. And shout out to Rose. We're in there again, back to back. Taking out Sepix Prime. And for next week's topic, I'm the luckiest guy on Destiny. Let's try and have fun with this one, guys. I think the funnest The funnest answers are going to be the ones chosen for next week's episode. And that topic is, if you could be inside any video game, what game would it be and why? And remember, it is a video game, so leave the fact of all the dying and equations out of that, because most games, if you die, you come back. You know what I mean? So have fun with it. And I will have my answer on next week's episode of The Luckiest Guy on Destiny. So here we go. Here comes the roll. Third character. Boom! Another exotic. Like I said, the exotics, they are raining down. I already had these ones, but you know what? Still an exotic, so I'm not going to complain. As you can see right there, they're partially leveled up already. And that's a screenshot of them. But that's going to about wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, please leave a thumbs up. And in the comment section for a chance to be featured in next week's episode of The Luckiest Guy on Destiny. If you could be inside any video game, what game would it be and why? And remember, try and have fun with that. The funniest answers are going to be chosen for to be featured in next week's episode of The Luckiest Guy on Destiny. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe to Animal Instincts Gaming. Got plenty of content coming your way. And also be sure to follow us on Twitter, link down in the description. As always, thanks for watching. Animals, it's your boy Hype. We out.